my friends. This is Edward Mungai, unlocking your potential to success. This video is about discipline. Discipline is a key component for you to be able to achieve success. We will be talking about what is this discipline? How do you instill this discipline into yourself? Because my friend, you cannot be able to achieve without being disciplined. Now it's also about hard work, because it's not about working smart. I tell you, it's rolling your sleeve and doing it in the hard way. It's about hard work. It's also about being patient and waiting for the results. We have alluded that it takes 10,000 hours. For you to be able to spend 10,000 hours, you need to be patient. For you to wait for 7 years, you totally need to be patient. It's also about organization and how organized are you? Because this is the tragedy. Many of us are very ad hoc. You need to be organized and to achieve your things in a more organized way. So we'll also be talking about organization and how organization is an ingredient to this success. Finally, we'll be talking about procrastination, which is about eating that frog. Well, this is how I define it. You must be able to eat that frog first. Let's talk about how do you discipline yourself. Well, this is a question which many people are asking me, Edward, how do you get to discipline yourself? When you say it's waking up at 3 a.m., well, why is it not at 3:30? When you say it's about running 2,500 kilometers, why is it not 1,500? Well, when it is raining, how comes you go out and you do your 12K or your 15 kilometers? Well, this is discipline. And discipline is a factor of how badly you want to achieve that which you are doing. As simple as that. Is how motivated are you? How do you really want to achieve this goal? So if you want to achieve something in your career, in your education, in whatever it is, then my friend, you don't need to be told to wake up at 3 a.m. You'll push yourself, you'll have the discipline to be able to do that. But of course, if you don't really need it, then that's why you'll hit the snooze button. That's why you'll hit the snooze button. And you will not be able to wake up at that 3 a.m. because you think sleep will be better. So in that case, then this discipline is is a factor of how badly you want that. And the truth of the matter is that we don't know what we want, therefore then we don't have discipline. Or we know what we want, but we don't want it so much, so therefore then we don't have discipline. So it's a matter of defining what that is, that which you want, and then having it motivate you, and it make you push the boundaries. And when you are pushing those boundaries, this is discipline. It's about going beyond yourself and being able to achieve, being consistent, being able to achieve those things that you want in life. Of course, it's also about hard work. Many people say work smart. Well, I'm not too sure about working smart, but what I'm truly sure of is about working hard. And anytime you work hard, you'll be able to achieve results. And working hard is hours and tons of hours in a particular activity. It's also about being patient. Many people have started businesses, and I like giving this example. Many people have started businesses, in 3 years it's not breaking even, and they ditch it. They give up. Now the truth of the matter is that they just needed another 24 months for the business to start showing some good results. And they needed another 2 years for the business to get to that place called success. It takes 7 years. That calls for patience. You have to be able to wait. You need also to be organized. Well, and many of us are very ad hoc. Ad hoc in the sense that we move with times. People, your friends are calling you out for a drink, you go, you ditch what you are doing. It's about watching TV instead of concentrating on what you are doing. We are not organized. And also a little bit effect to the discipline principle. Because we need to be organized for us to be able to see results. And also for tracking purposes. If you are not organized, if you are not documenting what is it that you are doing, then for sure you will not be able to see the results or to measure the results. Finally, it's about eating that big frog. It's about eating that frog. Well, unfortunately, too many of us are delaying activities because we don't like them. And yet they are the most purposeful, they are the most interesting things, they are the most things which will have no impact into our lives. That is, those things are the ones I'm calling a fraud. You must eat that fast. before you even start trying to do these other small things, let's first eat that big, ugly frog. Because once you do it and we are done, then eventually we will be able to have shaped our lives. This is Edward Mungai, inspiring you to leadership and unlocking your potential.